Alright, welcome back.
Wow, you're just going right into it.
Well, I mean,
Alright,
welcome
welcome back.
Well, we made a special announcement.
Special announcement, go to the gym. What could it be? That's something. Leave the area?
I hope a body gets discovered. Like, I'm already bored of this chapter.
Monokuma's like, alright, well, I did it.
Look at me. I remembered that the gym's not the dining
You're
hall.
doing so good. It only took you, what, 28
This is the
episodes?
28th episode, yes.
Which,
but...
by the way, I'd like to point out that the Game Grumps are currently airing their Danganronpa playthrough. They're at like episode 15 and just finished chapter 1. We're like double that and like almost done with the game, so we're doing alright.
We also are not as focused on like improv, or more focusing on the game.
And we're doing like longer episodes too.
What's up, babe?
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in? However, I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all.
Everybody is so suspicious now.
Sakura?
Well then.
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Literally, like, Hiro is the only one that's not, and Toko, and Hiro and Toko are the two that are not suspicious. The rest of them are just like off the charts.
Because Toko was, and then she was like, I'm a serial killer.
And then,
we're
okay,
cool.
that cleared everything up.
Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we all gathered in the gym, it began.
What began?
The cutscene with less and less people.
Yeah, nobody's even here anymore. I mean, there's a decent number still, but...
7, I think it's 7.
Hello!
Hi, Monokuma. What's up?
I love that part.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again?
Dude, I got 3 voices in a row. It's been so
I know,
long.
I literally tried to speak Toko because I was so like, oh. No, not again, I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. The totem pole, considered the lowest one to be the strongest because I had to hold up all the others. So how about you suck it, Byakuya?
Wow, Daniel coming at me with some knowledge.
No.
Is that real or did you make that up?
No, really.
Oh,
No. Batman!
you had 2 different roots with that.
That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason?
I'm feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Monokuma, you can't just decide that you're feeling black today.
Well, part of him is at least.
He has
About
another.
half.
He's biracial. There we go.
Yeah, he's like Logic.
All right.
You know,
Sure. Logic of all people.
Logic is very big on saying that
Your
he's
grudge.
half black, half white. He
That's
says
fair.
that all the time.
That's fair.
Put a picture of Logic, but put Monokuma's face on it. Don't. Your grudge? Okay.
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang! Stop beating around the bush, just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other
Well,
words,
today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
But he said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What? What did you just say?
He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Yeah.
Sakura?
Again. And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Grills,
Gross.
chills, kill.
Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
There we go.
And just like that, he was gone.
Can I put a thing here? Because
Yes.
it is on my face.
That's fair. Yes.
All right, welcome back. The sun's out of my face.
Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying for the mastermind?
Don't call her that, especially now.
What are you saying?
There's no way.
But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're wrong.
Wrong! Hifumi's dead!
There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. Dot dot dot.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
What? But he was being serious for serious? Owen's been working for the mastermind?
Oh, now things get interesting.
I'm sorry.
So you've been lying to us this whole time.
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told.
What? You're talking like you know that for a fact.
Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right?
I want to say stuff, but I'm just like really engaged in,
No, it's
in
good.
what's
It's an
going
interesting
on.
one. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
right. We can't just believe whatever she says now.
She's right, Makoto is a tool. How can we even be sure that she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
what are you saying?
Sakura would never do that.
Okay then, Sakura, if you really have to cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Huh?
Don't make me repeat
Shut up, I'm
myself.
not finished questioning.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told after
Prepare my throat.
to kill one of my friends.
It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
Kill Hina. She's gonna kill Hina. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
Hina and Sakura have a really nice, just friendship
Yeah.
relationship that's been brewing up. It's because you're not listening to me.
Haven't seen one of those since like Mondo and Taka.
It's true.
Wait. Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that?
By destroying the mastermind.
What?
I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility.
Oh, hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
She's gonna die, Hina. This isn't the first time.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
but
Sakura?
I'm sorry.
And now she's just gone.
And then... Nighttime.
Nighttime,
Nighttime.
Gotta
Gotta
eat a
get
big
some
breakfast at
nighttime.
nighttime.
as such,
Boom,
it
boom,
is
boom,
soon
boom.
the doors to the dining hall. Okay.
Oh, now you have a regular nighttime? Oh, well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way.
Oh, hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat
Over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
I didn't even get to finish questioning her. Sakura, suppose a train leaves town A
Oh my
going 80
gosh.
miles an hour.
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it that you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything, and I can't stand being in the same room as Makoto anymore.
But...
Anyway.
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow, young lady.
Man, come!
Aw. No, she's crying.
It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood.
What's the worst?
We were honestly glad the day was over. That day was the worst.
Worst.
The amount of times we've done our repeating Makoto's lines joke in this playthrough is...
Well, the amount of times Makoto repeats his lines is ridiculous.
Sakura is the spy.
Sakura.
She's the traitor.
She's the worst.
Byakuya said Sakura's the worst. But
He's the worst.
She's not the worst. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
I don't know, take a nap maybe? Or, it's not a nap, I guess. It's like actually sleep time.
What are we at in this time?
Ooh, we got Twister. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where I know it's not Twister.
It's the game of life.
I got it. E-game. E-gam. As long as you're human, there'll always come a point when you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. I thought he was referring to the characters like Leon and then Sayaka.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Kyoko's the ultimate soccer player.
She's the ultimate footballer.
Footballist. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, cause I'm a bear.
Thanks, Monokuma.
I loved that. That was the best way that could have finished.
Ding dong bing bong. Morning. Morning time.
Gotta get
Good breakfast at morning time.
This is a school announcement. It's morning time.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall.
Not anyone else. Like just Sakura.
Just Sakura.
Are you gonna talk to me yet?
Kyoko, good morning. I love how far away you were from her when you clicked her.
I didn't want to make her.
Still ignoring me. Is she really that petty? I'm
Yes.
mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy.
It's the worst. I skipped something. Not important, probably.
Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Kyoko, get over it.
There, now.
Problem solved. Anyways.
Back to the problem at hand. Where's Sayaka?
Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean?
You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard.
Toko, Byakuya, what the freak does dullard
What is
mean?
a dullard?
What are you doing here?
It's like a kind of duck.
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
The mastermind? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the
There it
rest of
is.
you as a safeguard against that threat.
We haven't yawned yet this recording session.
No,
It's
I
pretty
was yawning a lot before I came over.
good. Brett,
What is this?
why? Why do you hate her so much?
Oh my gosh.
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair.
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
Yeah, like, the stock market isn't fair for everyone. Like, come on, like, get over it.
What did you say?
It's stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Stop talking. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. The real stupid idiot here is Makoto. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
In other words,
It's the worst. This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid
Wait,
for
so
us.
you're telling me if we fight, it's bad? So get over it!
Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
Yeah, we know.
Whee!
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again?
How can you guys get to argue like children and I don't?
If she really can beat the Mastermind like you said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot, you'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It wouldn't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Oh, hold on, Byakuya!
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh, I was hoping Toko would stand up and be like, "What's wrong with you?"
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died.
Interesting.
Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
Byakuya said bet.
Yeah.
You think I can't do it?
You won't, Noble.
Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. Well, what's wrong? Lost your nerve?
I'm leaving.
I feel kind of bad for her too now.
Yeah, up in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That's stupid. Come on! Stupid cow, how dare she? She could die 1,000 deaths, no 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
I prefer a strong man myself. It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it.
Wow, you decided to get all emotional and now you're standing up for feelings?
What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard. Friendly. What friends do. Right, Makoto?
Oh,
don't
my
have
tears
time
to
to
Byakuya.
I'm trying not to go there. And I will happily elude its attempts.
So, you know,
I haven't
how
said
about we, eat?
I haven't said anything for a while.
Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Well, that was riveting. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one.
This does a very good job of creating this uncomfortable, tense atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Where everybody's angry at each other.
No, I think Danganronpa games do atmosphere
too-
pretty well, and they do
Like, it's too real. Like,
character development really well.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Whoa. So what should I do today?
What did I just say, Makoto?
Well, pick someone.
No, don't go!
Sayaka died in that bathroom, in case you forgot.
I still haven't peed since I got here.
Alright, who are you going for?
Every time I pick up the drink. Let's go talk to Hina.
Okay,
We haven't talked to her in a
I don't
hot
know if
minute.
she's available. You could try. I don't know if she's available right now.
That's fair.
She might
like
be all
physically or emotionally?
Emotionally. She might be all like, meh.
We're gonna go here and then loop around the right corner, okay?
Yeah.
Go here, and loop around here,
Look at you learning how to
and
read
go
maps.
in here. I don't know how, I just didn't.
You learned how to read maps, Daniel.
I'm a natural cartographer.
Oh my gosh, we watched the Disney movie Dinosaur
Really?
yesterday because that's our list of the Disney movies we're watching. You can start this, but
Okay.
like, oh my gosh, it's so bad. That's
Really?
all.
Interesting.
Makoto, did you want something?
Yeah, let's spend some time with Hina.
Were you worried about me? That's nice of you.
That is nice. Yeah.
Can you
I mean-
hang out with her?
Yeah, I am, right?
Let me see.
I'm giving her a present.
Hold on.
I'm gonna give her a present. I think Hina would like the
Oh
flotation
yeah, no, she
donut.
loves that. Of course she does.
She loves donuts.
For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little better.
You just might want to pull up like Toko's.
Yeah. Is able to cheer her up a little? Nope, you can't. You
Aw.
can't. Ah, well, that's one waste. It's fine because we'll go back and do them all later. But
Yeah. Plenty of time.
well, whoops. Yeah, our free time, our bonus episodes for this series will be the free time event wrap up, and I also want to make you watch the abridged series of the anime of this game because it's hilarious. It's the best thing in the world. She's just somewhere on the floor. You just have to find
No,
her.
I was just missing all of the buttons. Where? What?
It doesn't show exactly where they are when they're just hanging out on the floor. You just have to go find them.
Oh, exciting.
So there she is, and she's not a
Hey,
genocide.
babe. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out.
Should I hang out with Toko for a while?
Yes. What? No more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna spend some time with Toko.
There we go. That's the face I don't love, but kind of do.
It's like give Toko a brother. All right.
Yes, definitely.
Just kind of scroll down. I think you have a couple that she likes. The everlasting bracelet she likes. She loves.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so fitting. Already engaged. Yeah. You can't go on a date with me. I don't mind if you think about me. Good.
Toko, so please, blah blah blah.
Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Yes.
Most of the final free time events take you to their room.
I want to show you something. I'll be waiting for there. This is the engagement ring Byakuya gave me.
That's not like her, and she wants me to. Well, I'd better do what she asks.
I'm sorry, I'm not waiting.
I quickly made my way to Toko's room.
Oh, thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you here for anything like that.
Okay, bye.
If you lay a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and choke on the blood till I'm dead. Wow. She's a good writer.
Trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me?
I was hoping you would read this. Oh, it's gonna be a letter to Byakuya.
Toko handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters packed close together. Is this...
I took your advice and started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it.
Thanks. I started scanning the text.
I'm gonna need these two to like tone it down with the stuttering
A
a
few
little
seconds,
bit.
I was still reading. The words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolded. It's the book that you told her to write last time.
Yeah.
It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good.
Pretty good, right?
But it's really dark, super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die.
Wow, Makoto. Didn't realize you were 13. You know what they could call the type of writing where the authors directly experience the subject matter? It's a kind of naturalistic style popular in Japan. Tayama's futon started it all.
Novels that use the author's own experiences. I'm pretty sure I learned about it at some point.
I don't know. iNovel or the name of the game.
Bildungsroman. Well, I think it's pretty...
iNovel, I'm
Yeah,
assuming. I
yeah.
didn't realize it was an Apple product.
Are you talking about an iNovel? No, Apple products have the lowercase I.
Oh, excuse me. Mine's still a work in progress though, but as soon as it's finished, it's gonna become a shocking masterpiece that'll change the face of the iNovel forever.
Knowing her, she might actually be right about that.
You go.
It's definitely some dark, heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece, I have no doubt about that.
And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you, I'm so embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem.
A poem?
Okay. On a locked and rusted door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with old rust, flowing down my wrist, coils like a snake, embracing my body. I don't love the subject material, but she's not stuttering. You watch me, a smile in your eyes.
Sure, she's
you
not.
watch. Time runs away, and you with it. You leave me drowning in a red sea. Well, now do you understand how I feel?
I hope not. But if it makes her happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Can I say that because I finally started to understand her, even if only a little bit?
Yeah. So, that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation. Now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. And then when there's someone to support me for that,
What's your problem?
that's what you call a friend, right?
Friend, I never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I had finally become true friends.
Now get up before you decide to lunge for me after all.
Toko the porker has been on TV. So there you go.
I don't know if she thinks I'm like into her or wanted to kill her, but either way, I would rather get out before I give any further impression.
Well, there's all of Toko's free time events.
Head back to
A
my
story of
room.
friendship.
Well, I got friend zoned,
And then...
but it's better than everything before.
But now you can hang out with a serial killer if you want.
Yeah, let's go. Is that the whole day?
Yeah. It was quick because we messed
We didn't
up
have
with
a whole
Hina,
free time. Yeah, that's fair.
Which is fine. It happens at least once
All right, there we go.
in every playthrough.
Nighttime already.
Tonight you feel somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight.
Me too. More crabs! After I declined the offer to become a shrimp,
Part 2.
the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? Thank you for covering that commentary. I said no, of course, and she shot back.
It's the most helpful commentary ever.
Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is the crabs have no place in today's lightspeed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story
Thanks,
of
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
What a riveting commentary. They just kind of devolve the further you get into games. They're
That's
just kind of like,
wonderful.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's listen to the morning announcement and then call it a day.
Yeah, or see where we're at. I forget what happens.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to...
Yeah, we probably should. It's a little bit short,
Yes.
but we probably
Better
should
go to
because
the-
I have a class starting in 5 minutes or
Yeah.
so. And I think the next part is pretty story heavy. So sorry for the shorter episodes the last few times. We'll
I
get back to
am
the longer ones.
enthralled.
It's fine. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Any plot theories? What's gonna happen or anything?
No.
Good. Cool.
I'm just mad at everybody.
Well, we
I'm
know
mad
who the spy is now, so that's off the
know
table.
who the spy is. I'm mad at Kyoko just for everything. I'm mad at Byakuya, but like I that was expected from her.
Byakuya is just Byakuya.
I'm mad at Hina for wasting my time. I'm not.
Spent it with
I'm
Toko.
not. Yes, but I'm mad not at Toko, but I'm mad. I'm not mad. I am upset
That you've been friend-zoned.
Toko is so distraught inside.
And
I
you're
cannot
mad at
fix
Hiro
it.
for still being alive.
Yes. I'm mad at Monokuma for having so many lines.
And Sakura.
Yeah, I'm mad at her for not like beating, for not like progressing,
For not winning.
just disappearing.
win.
yes, like
Anyways.
it's supposed to be the ultimate. You're clearly not if you can't win.
What I'll say is, I think the first time around when you play this game, chapter 4, 5, 6, because Daniel knows how many chapters there are.
Yeah, sorry.
It's whatever. The 4, 5, 6, they're really, really good the first time around, and on every subsequent watch through, I start to zone out a little bit around this part, just because it starts to become more, I don't know, kind of like that. It's just like everyone's just being
Everybody's
dumb.
arguing.
Everyone's
Yeah.
stupid, and I hate it. But
like last chapter,
it is the next couple chapters and the next bit gets.
Oh,
really
I'm
good.
sure. But last chapter was boring because nothing happened.
Yeah.
Alter ego was introduced. We got, and that was like the whole. That was the big thing that's happening. But like this one, it's just everybody arguing, and it feels like I'm on the elementary school playground again.
Yeah.
When everybody is like, I didn't hit it like that. It was on. It was in. It wasn't a bad throw. Whatever.
It was in the Foursquare.
Yes, and it's like, no, it wasn't. Like, I
really
have a
wasn't.
spy on the inside. Fun fact about me. I was the best at Foursquare.
Oh,
In my
okay.
entire school.
Oh, okay.
No, like, legitimately.
Yeah.
That was my claim to fame.
Okay.
I was so good at that. If I went to Hope's Peak, that would be my title.
The ultimate Foursquare.
Ultimate Foursquare baller.
I was okay at it. We had the 9 square, which was just like an you remember that?
No,
It was like
I never had that.
a 9 by. If you don't know what Foursquare is, good luck. But anyways, there was one kid. I don't remember his name, but he was a really hefty boy in 5th grade.
Fumi.
Kind of, not that big because he wasn't in 5th. But he would serve it and then he would just throw it as hard. Like he would just hit it so hard. It was terrifying.
Nice.
And so he was always in charge because he was just scary.
Nice.
Anyways, thanks for watching.
I had a very clean, like, one-handed, like, slice where it would
Oh,
spin it
yeah.
crazy fast and shoot
Yeah.
back at me. No, nobody was ready for that one.
Anyways, thanks for watching. In the next episode, we'll talk less about Foursquare and more about Sakura.
Unless
And
you
what
guys
we're
want to
gonna do.
hear more about how good I am at Foursquare,
Let
because I'm
us
sure
know.
that's the best content.
I'm sure this episode will air before we record the next time.
Yeah.
It won't.
This one is like 2 months in advance.
Episode 9 just aired, and this is episode 28, so
Yeah.
thanks for watching. See you in the
I
next
love
one.
you all so much. Bye.